Hi, Supermoms. This is Kalua with Collusion Health and Harmony. I hope you are feeling amazing today. I am coming to you to talk about our fifth energy center in the series. So we're at number 5 of 7. Can you believe it? We have really moved our way on up. And our fifth area of energy is going to occur right here at the throat. This is the area of communication. So communication, what do you think of when you think communication? You know, the thing about communication is it can be different. Sometimes it's a really wonderful thing to have, these storytelling abilities where, you can just wrap it around and bring in all these details and create this scene, right? And this magical story with your communication style. And then there's other times where it's so powerful, so effective, and so important to have that really targeted, direct style of communication. So there's going to be times where either one is what's going to suit the situation. Now, communication is not just about how you relate to others. It's also all about your relationships. It's just so important. When you look at the breakdown of any relationship, it's always communication. It can be sometimes that, you communicate in different ways. It can be that you grew up in different backgrounds and, one form of communication is acceptable to one person where it's not to another person. Just things like pointing at people, right? You probably grew up being told, don't point, that's not polite. And maybe somebody from another culture never learned that. They in their culture, that's not impolite to point. It's totally okay. It's like waving, So there's different things, different styles. We use our communication non-verbally as well. Our body language, our gestures, our facial expressions all show how we feel. They communicate everything. How, what we want, how we feel. So using your communication is just such a powerful tool. It's a really great way to let the world know what you want from it. One of the things that I've found really interesting is, people would say, well, this is what I want out of life. And I've, meditated on it, or I've prayed on it, or I've, done this or that. And then they've asked, have you said it out loud? No, I haven't. And all of a sudden it feels really weird to try to say it out loud. But you got to do it. And so one of the things I suggest to you is just to get comfortable with your voice. So spend some time this week. You don't have to sing, all right? I don't expect you to become a beautiful singer, but if you are a beautiful singer, have at it. But just get comfortable with making sounds, right? You can do the vowel sounds. And then one of the things I really like people to do is just to give little shouts of yes and no, right? And just practice that. Practice hearing your voice. Sometimes it's really important to say no. When your plate is full and people are still asking and maybe I might be able to no, I'm sorry. I don't have any more time. I would love to be able to, but I don't. And so being direct, you don't have to be quite as harsh as I just was, but being direct and being clear, right? That is going to help you. It's going to take a lot of burden off of you, and it's also going to really help your relationships. So tell me what you think. I would love to hear. Where are you being direct in your communication? Where are you being really indirect? And where is it good for both? All right, I look forward to seeing you and hearing from you, and have a great day. Bye, Supermom.